This this button here brings us to Discord. Check Discord. Yes, Discord's right here. It's open, but your reply is not in it. Oh, you can play. You can play Grimfoot right now. Get on the table. Just pull up the car and get in the garage. Run in the house. Just do it. No, Marbania can't make it, but we're here. We're gonna play D&D. Curse of Strahd. We're on session 33, and today is Did everyone send their taxes in today? What did you forget? It's too late now, bitch. It's too
That was a
late
month ago.
now. I sent my first prepayment for the year in today. That, that hurts. Oh, you got to pay taxes last year, and you got to pay taxes this year already.
Yeah, those business prepays.
Right. Quarterly. Whatever. Anyways, so I don't. Well, did we leave off? You guys were just like kill the ghouls, and that was it. That's where we left off.
I think so.
I
I
mean,
do,
were you
yeah.
guys gonna
Sounds right.
spend the night here in the ghoul like crypt or what? I know it was later in the day when you guys got here. It's like
Did
getting
we find what we came for in here?
grim
We came for the sword,
ghoul
right?
dust, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got
We'll
enough ghoul dust out of here.
get out the
Nice.
Hoover and gather up some dust.
And we've got tiny huts, right? So
Yeah. Always got a tiny hut to chill out in.
we
Do
can
we
always
even need
just...
a rest? I don't see anybody wounded.
I think Ross might have lost 7 temporary hit points. That's all I could see. Like, right? I don't know.
I'm down a
one-
3rd level spell slot.
Yeah, well, that was
Oh.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit
Yeah,
guardians, yeah.
I'm down
Yeah.
a first level spell slot.
What did you cast the first level spell slot?
Mage armor at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I think the spirit guardians pretty much wiped them out.
Don't be slacking on
Yeah.
cooking now. You can't. She wants some. Better make some good chops or whatever you're making. You better make them good now.
I spent 2 hours
We'll-
making some barbecue.
We'll run
pulled
Grimfoot
pork
for a
this
little
afternoon.
while. Well, actually, we're gonna have a roll off to see who's got to run him until you get here, and the lowest person gets to take over his character sheet. The lowest roll. We're playing the Fallout roll. Oh,
Of course,
Well,
it's
can
gotta
you-
be Sven. It's always Sven.
he should just volunteer and be the hero. I mean, right? I mean, if you the
Gain an extra
chances that
inspiration point.
you might
Yeah,
That should be the
exactly.
rule. You get an extra inspiration if you have to play 2 characters. Because you're getting theirs
You-
because they didn't show up on time.
I think
Well,
that's a good
yeah,
rule anyway.
you should get theirs. Yeah, you should get their
Yeah.
inspiration. I agree with that. So you're not really getting an extra one. You're just getting theirs.
Yeah, you're getting theirs.
Use it as you may. So you guys want to like head like away from the crypt and set up your little hut?
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy in here. Like, feels all like
Cleric, do you know the hallow spell? You can
evil.
hallow this crypt.
It's kind of been the opposite
know.
of hallowed. It's like been
A ceremony.
it's like-
I know.
yeah.
That's why you gotta
Well, I got
you gotta
ceremony,
counter
yeah.
it.
No, ceremony's like you're
Performing
gonna marry
weddings and stuff.
somebody or you want
Oh, I
to
don't-
bless some water maybe.
Developing
Hallow's
Grimfoot.
5th level.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, that's.
not quite there yet.
Is it take an hour or maybe 10 minutes? I don't know. I know it was
I
like
don't know. It's a long one.
24 hours.
whoa. Hey, no joke. All right, well,
Takes a long time to sacrifice all
let's-
of those chickens to hollow it out.
No, it's hallow,
let's
not hollow.
Share this. You guys,
Oh,
I've got divine sense.
that's another way of cleaning it out. Hollow it all out.
clean up the map and bring up this map because this is about where you guys are at, like over here somewhere. like it's evening time. I mean, it's only like I don't know 2 hours now to get back to the fishing village. So
You can walk back.
if you want
Yeah,
to
it's probably
burn
fine.
the spell slot or stay
What's
out
the
in the
worst
woods,
thing we
or
could come across here?
I mean, the fishing village didn't have like a
Werewolves?
freaking Long John Silver's or anything there, right? It's like
Yeah.
you're gonna have to set up your hut at the fishing village inside the other hut like you did last night.
We can set
They
up
have
anywhere as
fish.
long as
They do
Yeah,
have fish.
Long John Silver's is nasty anyway. So
They do kind of
That's
like you
true.
guys too, right?
How
'Cause-
dare you?
because we bathed in their sacred pool.
Yeah, I don't know, because they saw you naked. Like, we
Wait,
saw them
you
naked
said you
and they
like
got
us
lots of
because of
muscles,
that?
so we better pretend like we like them because they're gonna kill us all if we don't.
I would think it would be the opposite. Ah!
We named the fishing village. It was Penoir or something. I don't know. You know, this isn't part of the module, right? The module's like, oh, you find a sunblade. Oh, okay, great. You're like third level. Like if vampires run away, right? So you gotta find the ingredients to make the sunblade. No,
You just gotta have
Makes
vampire
sense.
sunscreen.
right. Plus a really kind of a scary
What's
thing
the
to do
SPF?
too.
what's the SPF on vampire sunscreen?
9,000.
So the fishing village. Oh yeah, this one here. You're more than welcome to bathe in the volcanic lake again. They're okay with it.
Javelda will definitely bathe, swim around,
Yeah,
Panino.
do the backstroke.
they're cool with it. They tell you that too much exposure to it does cause your hair to fall out, but you're fine. You got plenty.
I got more than enough.
She's gonna clog the springs.
Right? Like a big mop. I hate just a mop with no handle just floating around in there. It's like Javelda's
I
hair.
just snaked my bathroom 2 days ago.
Yeah,
I hate
Gobs
doing
of
that.
hair.
it's just me, so I don't have to do it that often. I keep my hair kind of
Yeah, yeah.
short. But it is,
If it was
Yeah.
me, it would never be a problem.
right?
So I got the issue where the shower and the bathtub come together underneath the floor and then go down. Oh my God, that bathtub. That's my wife. She takes 3 baths a day. And that thing is so clogged up all the time. Then it clogs up my shower. I'm standing in 2 inches of water.
Can't you guys get like a garbage disposal to put on that bitch or something? Be like, "Rah!" every morning. Honey, I'm taking a shower. Brrr! Just flip that bad boy on. I know they make pumps that chop stuff up, like for ships and boats. You know, the
Well,
poopy chopper pumps. You could put a pooper chopper on it.
I think you're onto
Super-duper
something,
poopy
Drake.
Yeah.
chopper.
Right in line. I should be a plumber. No way would I ever be a plumber. Not gonna happen.
I
I'll
got too much respect
supervise.
for what they do,
I,
man.
I will
Jeez.
point and say you should have
No, thank
someone
you.
do that. That's what I'm gonna say. You should have that guy who makes more money than I do, by the way. Do that.
my wife's
He earns it.
Right? That's what I
wife's-
say.
He earns that money.
I'll work 4 hours to pay you to work 1. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You're handling that? Yeah, okay.
Considering what you just had to wade through.
Yeah, 3 of those hours I spent on Facebook anyway. So does that really count as work?
You advertising,
Right?
networking.
my wife's uncle was a commercial plumber, and he retired down to Florida. He said, "I don't tell anybody I was a plumber." He said, "Whenever anybody asks, I'm a retired trash man.
Yeah.
You tell them you're a plumber, they
I'm re-
got a job for you to do."
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
retired waste management.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what he tells them.
That's a pretty smart idea. That's why you never volunteer that you have a pickup either, because How come all these people suddenly are your friends and they're buying gas grills? I don't understand. Or refrigerators need to be moved.
Right.
You weren't my friend
Yeah.
until I had a pickup truck.
I don't know how many people ask me for help on their computers.
Right? Me neither.
Right.
It's just
IT.
that's
Hell,
not.
I hit you up on Discord all the time.
Heck yeah.
I'm guilty.
That's probably more fun than somebody asking, "Hey, can you help us move on Saturday?" I mean, how good is
Oh
your
yeah.
friendship then, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
we're such good friends that you're gonna ask me to help you move? That's how you rate our friendship? Like, do you know me? Like, you think I would enjoy helping you move? Like, why would you ask?
I'm
Because
too old.
I helped you move? That would be a reason right there. That's totally awesome.
Oh, you're moving away from me? Yeah, I'll help with that.
Awesome.
Mhm. You're paying me and I need the
You're
money? There's a different topic.
providing pizza and beer.
Oh yeah.
This
Did a
could
lot of
be.
those in college.
I got
Yeah.
I got invited to help one of my friend's parents move a piano.
Oh
It's
no,
just
thank you.
it's just, you know, I can't do it. I gotta be out of town. Can you go by and help him move this piano? I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'll be there like first thing in the morning, right? Yeah, first thing in the
When
morning. That's perfect. So like 9
last
o'clock. It's a big ass moving truck there, and I walk up and I look, and the thing's completely empty. The whole moving truck. I'm like, what? Are we putting the piano on first? And he's like, no, we're putting that on last. And I'm like, wait a second.
You should have went to lunch.
I'm like, this is the piano too, right by the front door, in the way of everything, too.
We got an upright, and there's no way in hell I would move that thing now. We had piano movers come out, and those dudes were so freaking strong. They just picked
And
that
those,
thing right up and hauled it all in the house. I'm like,
oh,
damn, I can barely move it.
Last time my daughter moved, she said, Dad, can we use your truck to move?" I said, "Yeah, I'll bring my truck over." I said, "First, I'm going to go to the U-Haul and pick up the trailer that you bought or you rented, because I'm not going 50 damn trips in my pickup." I made her
yeah,
get a
no,
U-Haul trailer, and I
that's the
pulled it.
number one rule when you move is rent the biggest truck you can get, right? Well,
Oh
you
yeah.
Yeah,
telling me I could get a double tractor trailer for the same price? Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah, just get the biggest truck you can get.
it was only like $30. They're not that expensive to rent.
Not really. I mean, unless you're like you need it for a week, then you're screwed. But
Right.
if you just need it for a day, you're fine. It's like 40
Yep.
bucks maybe. All right, so this fishing village, there's probably like 10 little shacks scattered around up, mainly around the river, right? They fish for stuff river fish coming down. Um, and they also are little miners of the crystals that are up this way in the that form from the volcanic caves. Um, there's a wizard, the Elder Mage, that lives here. Javelda was able to get one spell from his spell book. They traded spells. I don't know what spell he got off of your spell book, but what else you guys want to do up here?
Can we cast a little hut and do some ice fishing?
Yeah. See,
I
that's the
mean,
perfect little ice fishing shelter. You just go out on the
right,
ice,
but there's
cast
not
it,
like
and
a frozen lake here, so I don't know how that
ice thing.
works. I mean, you can't do it in the
You
dirt.
cast it
I
while
mean,
you're standing on the shore, so half of it is on the land where you can comfortably sit, and half of it's over the water. And you can just
so
cast your line in.
it's like it's just like shore fishing with a tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Except it's
It's not ice
perfectly
fishing though.
comfortable, warm.
Climate
It's
control.
what's kind of weird, or you don't know where these fish are coming from, right? They're like, wait, if we keep going up this river, can we get out? Can we swim upstream out of Barovia? You gotta.
So Could you go into the
That's how you
river
get out of Burrow.
and stand on the bottom and then cast it, and then all the water would be force diverted around it?
Ooh.
Probably.
Because it seems like you could do some damage with that.
Seems like it would
Cast
just
villages and whatnot.
dispel
Just
after a
divert the
while.
water all the way.
I would just
8
say,
hours.
yeah, I think it pops. You popped it. You got too much
Cast
force
it in a
going.
river and create a dam.
Yeah, you're just creating an 8-hour temporary dam.
You can't change
Imagine when it goes away.
You can't change the flow of the earth. You can't.
I have to change the Earth.
I'm gonna stop the flow, the turning of the planet with it. Yes.
I'm just stopping the water that's hitting the outside of it and going around, diverting it down another path. You
Seems
use
like
wall
it
of
would
forest.
why wouldn't it just
that would do it
wash
too.
away? I don't understand. Is it immovable?
Because it's permanent in place.
It's immovable.
Yeah, it's not movable.
So, Drake, just be scientific. If they're gonna start being weird, just have it be immovable, so the planet keeps moving. The
But it gives.
orb does not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the Earth is turning and this thing is staying still. What is it turning? 3,000 miles an hour? It's like you can't see nothing. It's a blur. It's all a blur. Actually, if you did it in the river, wouldn't it fill full of water? Wouldn't that probably be a problem? Like,
No, that's why you go down to the center of the river and you cast it on the floor of the river. So at the deepest part of the river.
It's climate control.
This is assuming it's a small river. Obviously, it doesn't work if it's a large.
it's not the Mississippi. No, it's not. It's a little river. It's a fishing
It's a
river.
creek.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
it's less than 20 feet.
Ralkina's going to be fishing again
We're being silly.
and
Yeah.
eating fish, buying fish.
Fishing,
turkey.
eating fish.
Javelda will attempt to catch fish with her mage hand.
You guys would do
Probably be totally unsuccessful.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard, I would think. The old man says that you guys were looking for the Mad Mage, right? That's what brought you here. He tells you that he is not the Mad Mage, although he is mad a lot.
He doesn't have a dungeon
But-
for us to go to.
He thinks he knows who you speak of, and he is known to be on the western shore, the north end of the lake, but on the western end. So, I'll ping
So we're
you the
looking for
map,
his
like-
mad twin brother.
like somewhere near, you know, this river. So you guys are like,
This river's not big enough for the both of them.
oh, he's like, that's where I've heard of him being, but I've never seen him. This old man's like maybe a 9th level caster. So he's powerful, but not like I'm gonna take on Strahd. Powerful.
Not by himself.
No. And that's why they're out in the woods too, like privacy. Privacy. But yeah, I guess I could give you guys a long rest. Wake you up in the morning. Rest. There we go. 480 XP? Wait, why'd you guys get more XP? I'm gonna take that back. Did I forget to take stuff out of the...
From the ghouls.
Yeah, the ghouls.
I know. Deleting them right now so you can't get them again. 24.
Grimfoot shouldn't get it because he's not here.
True, right? Delete, take it. 25, 196 minus, how much was it? Just do the math. 34,000 to the next level.
I guess I can delete the potion of heroism effect. Bless.
Yeah, check your effects. If you're doing aid again or whatever, do it up.
Oh yeah, I'll do that again.
You got it on there on everybody
I think
already, I think, yeah.
Is it still on there? I think it doesn't expire automatically for some reason.
No.
But that's okay.
If
I'm
you have the
casting it every
duration
day.
set to anything but rounds or minutes, it doesn't auto expire.
Doesn't- Okay.
Unless you change
that-
up who you're putting it on, like maybe since Grimfoot's not here, you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna put it on that rock instead.
Yeah, Grimfoot's not here.
Right.
We'll give it to Relkinia today.
There you
Like
go.
that.
See?
Now, is that the special aid where we can teleport to each other?
No, that I cast during combat. This one is just 5 more hit points
Just basic aids.
to your max. Yes.
We just got to add that in there.
No,
It should
be
do it
automatic.
automatically. Yeah.
My temporary 0 doesn't have anything there.
No,
Well,
max
no,
hit point, not temp
It's
hit
max
point.
hit
Oh,
points.
It's
max
ma-
hit points.
It
Okay.
it just
Yeah.
it's a effect that does it. All right, so morning of whatever today's date is. The fifth second moon, 7:35. 7 a.m. Sounds good to me. Try to keep up on this so it feels like you guys are actually spending some time here, right? What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? What
I guess we need to start traveling west.
guys, you just want to like head due west through the frickin' heavy, thick ass forest at the bottom of the mountains?
I mean, we could skirt the coastline.
You could make a ice boat or something if you want.
Yeah.
Oh. You teleport.
Such great
What?
ideas.
Go to here and then cross.
Well, the rivers aren't that hard to cross or anything like that. It's just, stuff can happen. You could run into, say, this tower that you guys see. Like it's like really dark this day, right? No luminosity. It's like foggy, and you guys see guys come across some runes, and up in the ruins you see a light. Light. Does it work? Is it lit? Does it look
It's
like
taking a
lit?
while to load.
Yeah, I don't see.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna put you guys down, down coming on the map down here. Like that.
Is the light supposed to be animated?
No.
Oh.
Does
I
it
was
look
looking for
animated?
Flickering. No, I was looking for flickering.
No, there's no, what do I have? Oh, I got details. Yeah. There's nothing on here. No special effects. This is 100% wherever I found this map from. I don't
Nice map.
know.
Yeah, well drawn.
I find a map and I say, let's do an encounter on it. And that's where we're at. So, what are you guys doing? Is there tokens locked?
This thing's in the
I'll
middle
unlock
of the
'em.
woods.
You guys can.
They're unlocked.
It's like at the edge of the forest, right at the base of the mountain. You find these old ruins. You know, that's not
Yeah.
uncommon, like to see stuff like this.
Abandoned
Maybe not
towers and
this
stuff.
big, but you know, old buildings or ruined structures or whatever. This is kind of big, and something to have a light up there.
Well, before everybody was moving
Somebody just
forward,
left a
we kept waiting for you to stop talking.
continual
Everybody's
flame
running ahead.
going.
That's
So
what I.
never
That's why I
mind. I
keep
guess I won't
talking.
scout. I'm just gonna stay back here and wait for them to die.
They left the lights on for us.
If it was Marbania, he'd already be up there. What are you talking about?
Right. Knocking on the door.
We were just getting in
Well,
position. Go ahead.
I
Go
just
go do your scouting.
keep looking. I'm gonna go up these stairs.
They kind
Is that a
of
big
when you get up towards the top, you realize that the rest of the structure has collapsed, and you're at the top.
Is that a big hole in the ground?
Uh, this you think might be? Oops, I'm dragging the
On
layer
the whole
around.
map.
We don't need that. Don't do that.
Earthquake.
Play
Yeah.
mode, not edit mode.
I was in the layer mode. This is a big hole right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, you think there might be sewage down there?
Ooh, stinks down there.
Yeah.
Now
you're
Keena's
like,
gonna check out this door, and Grimfoot's looking through the archway.
Grimfoot
Javelda is
has-
readying a firebolt.
does not have dark vision, right? So what kind of light source is he using? Rokenya, you do have dark vision. When you look inside the, it goes in about like 6 to 8 feet, and the rest of the structure is just totally collapsed. And it looks
Where
like
she is
somebody has taken,
down here.
yeah, it looks like somebody has taken refuge in here before. Like there's a little tiny like campfire, like all burned out.
Did somebody
warm?
scratch the Mad Mage was here on the walls?
Have you searched?
Um,
If you search long enough, you
Each.
can find some clothes.
And
Oh,
check the
God.
fire to see how
Is it the other shoe
it
or
is.
the other boot?
What's that, Sven?
sock?
Sorry.
Sorry.
check to see how old the fire is.
Somebody's
The ash.
maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Definitely, it hasn't been recent. Yeah, most of the other structures look just totally collapsed or, you know, open to the air. You could see right through them. The only structure that looks solid is the one with a light.
Can we tell, does it look like it's actually lit, right?
Yeah, it looks like there's a light up top.
Yeah, like a candle or a torch or something, or magical light?
Maybe it does look like it could be flickering.
Is there anything on the side or the back? Or is the back?
No,
of
it looks
against
like
the
it was
mountain?
built right into the solid wall.
Into the mountain.
Yeah.
No side entrance.
No, if there was, it's long gone.
That's the only entrance there, Grimfoot.
He's like, he looks back and he says, "It's dark."
I'm gonna climb up the outside and look in carefully, trying to stay hidden.
The outside is difficult terrain to climb on because it's loose and brittle, but it's just gonna slow you down. That's all. You gotta go slow. But where are you gonna climb up to? Like to this window?
I'm climbing right up to where I am. I'm looking to see what this is.
Oh, this floor has been collapsed. There's light shining down from above. Like maybe there's a hole in the ceiling inside. the top. This is all rubble, like piled up in there, and this is a light. Looks like it's shining down from up top. My arrow moving when I move it?
So couldn't Grimtooth see in there if there's light?
No, because there's the roof still. This is the roof of that level.
Okay,
Right.
so it's up a level from us.
Yeah, this is the second floor. This is the first floor. Yeah, and the rubble has fallen down and covered up the floor on the roof. Right, the roof is on fire.
So the first floor is dark.
Right. Yeah, there's no light source coming from the first floor. Not
Yeah,
enough that
does
Grimfoot
someone
can
have
see
light spell?
without dark vision.
No, I don't think
Or a
anyone in
light
this
source.
party has the light spell.
Nope.
So. But we've got torches.
Got a lantern, I think.
All right, so he has 3 torches, so I'm gonna make it 2.
I'll give him. I've got 10 torches and I never use them.
I got a bullseye lantern.
All these people talking about all these lanterns and lights that they have. Well, they're not doing him any good if they're in your backpack, right? Light it up, baby. Carry it
I will
around.
put him
Shine it
all
for
in the
him.
party sheet for you. Put
He's
on
got a
Grimtooth's sheet.
shield and a spear. He can't really carry much light.
All right, so he's got his torch lit and he's going in.
All right. When you go in, you see. So it's the door is like this. see, this is how you. This is how you do a cool drawing now, right? And in the back over. Oops. What can I do? Like this? So yeah, so you come in the door, right? Let's move Grim back to the doorway, right? And this is the room. It's about 40 by 50 kind of square room, and in the back right corner, there's like a little niche, and you can see maybe the light shining. What do you got for a light source? A torch? You could dimly make out maybe
Correct.
stairs that go up. And like bits and pieces of debris, so. Over in the left corner, there's a pile of feces, maybe? Raccoon? You don't know.
Was Grimtooth here before?
He's gonna go to the feces and look at it.
Taste test it.
Like give it a good thorough examination, like poke it with his stick. He thinks it might be wolf feces.
Look at it, smell it, taste it, and say, "Good thing you didn't step in it."
If he does all that, then we'll call him Cheech and Chong. do. Good thing we don't step in. All right, so you're gonna like start up the steps. Well,
He's gonna wait for everybody else because Morbanion's not playing him, so he's gonna wait.
So Chan Destroy's going to push him a little bit.
so the when you guys start piling in, suddenly like the walls start like trembling, the floor starts like vibrating, and not vibrating but twitching and writhing as you see like claws and hands start like clawing out of the wall and clawing out of the dirt and the floor, as you can see that this light source from up top kind of starts to fade away. Like as the do you feel like you kind of fell upon a trap? As where's the there like this, like zombies everywhere. As I'm sure one spell and they're all dead. But anyways,
One turn and they're all dead.
right? That's what I say. One turn and they're all dead. But that's what's here, okay? So don't give me the random encounter blues.
So is Rokina still on the outside?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. Let's put her.
Waiting for the rest of you to get to the
Let-
second floor.
Let's put you like over here, so you're like on the outside, right? Climbing up.
We'll have to yell to Rokina, tell her there's zombies in here.
I don't
So
know
are
if
they
you're
on
gonna
the
have
bottom
to.
floor or are they on the second floor?
They're all
She's
in
up
the.
on the second floor.
Yeah, you're way up high. They're all on the first floor with them, like in that
First floor.
Wait,
Okay.
white room. Yeah, the white room. And Ralkenia, you know, you were like looking in the second floor, like at all the debris and stuff, and you could see the light, and then the light like goes out. You're like, oh, your eyes have to adjust for a second. Yeah, that thing went invisible. And it's actually, well, it's its turn. It can do. Is that a freaking thing? What? Where? It's a action, a trait, it's an action. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. There. All right. Down arrow. I did my thing already. All right, Ross, you're the one who gets to go like really go
Oh,
first because you
that's
didn't know
great.
the other thing did anything, right? So you get to
No,
go first.
Yeah, because I want to take out as many of these zombies as I can. So I'm going to take a step to the left, or the
it-
west,
Do,
so
do
that.
do you have to do the hokey pokey or anything like that? Just turn yourself
Well,
around?
I have to get them all in range,
You're starting
and
the time warp.
just to jump to the left.
These are 5th level 5 CR zombies. Does that matter?
I mean, it means they won't die
Nope,
immediately
auto destroyed anyway.
No.
when I
If
turn
they have the
undead
name
them.
zombie in their
Well,
name.
do we
then
even
that
need
works.
to roll all that? This is going to be cool. They're quarter challenge rating, so.
Well, if they fail, they die then. So
Instant death.
let's see if
Can
they
they-
fail. I guess.
Oh, some could make it. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
let's
hope
find
yet.
out.
There's hope yet. I don't think anybody made it.
One.
I see
One
one.
made it.
One
All right,
success.
we'll call him
One did it.
George. He's sickly already too. So they're still in my combat tracker though. That you have failed.
We'll just apply
you
like
just
a
make-
automatic 100 damage to
Make
everything that
George
failed. That's
You
a
may-
instant death.
make George neutral and then kill all enemies. Remove all enemies from the combat tracker.
I could just do a bunch of damage to him over and over.
Yeah.
I think you failed. You should have killed them all. You should have made it easy on me.
Oh, sorry. Try to do better next time.
You know, this radio thing's got to go. I'm telling you what.
Next update, it's
Yeah,
gone.
good news.
Delete all non-friendlies. Sounds good to me.
I deleted George too.
All right. Well, there was one thing that you might have not turned. Let's see where
He must have run out the door.
this guy
Has to be able
challenge
to
rating
see
2.
Yeah, he would not have died if he.
Would not have died. And do they have
Yes,
to
you'll be able to
see
see
you?
the holy
No,
symbol.
they have to
Yeah.
see or hear.
Oh,
Here?
here. Okay, never mind.
He can't
hear.
hear. He's deaf. He can only see. So,
Well, then he can see.
Ye-
He's not looking. It's,
He had his
Close
back
to-
turned.
It says that he also knows
2
languages
floors
he
up.
knew in life, but he didn't really have a life. It's just like, just lived in his mom's basement. So what kind of language is that? George!
Nerd.
George, so
Klingon.
what do I got to
There you
roll
go.
to see if I am turned? What I got?
You got to make him visible in the combat tracker, and then Ross can play it.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Or he can just make a wisdom save DC 17.
All right, he goes away. I don't have to put him in the combat tracker.
He is turned. I didn't even see him.
Right? That's what I'm saying. He's invisible and you turned him. Why would you even know he's there?
All right. That's it for me.
The
I'm
light
done.
goes away. It just, ta-da! You're like, are we camping here? It does look like a nice, dry place to camp. I do think that,
Look for some loots.
yeah, that Ralkenia should get the roll to see if there's any loots.
What am I rolling?
Percentiles. You want to roll low. It's not low enough. All right, if you reduce one person's character by one level, I'll let you roll that again.
Sacrifice Grimfoot.
I wonder how that happened, my manual. We don't know. Feltrex. Nice.
Nice.
So you do find a magical item off
don't know
of
how that-
the
Nice.
off of the chat. That's perfect timing. Do you need the table? Which table are we using?
Stream rewards, the chat stream
Table
rewards?
chat magical item. This one
Yeah.
right there. That one. You need that one? Nope. Look, he had it. Roll that again. That should be the only thing that you can't get. All right. If you roll 5
Yeah.
of them, then you can keep them, right? It's got to be. Nope. Potion of speed busted your streak. That's kind of
Speed.
handy for Ralkenia too. Holy crap! She'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna move over there."
Jittery enough already. She doesn't need to be on speed.
She's all cracked out.
She got the zoomies.
'Kay.
Exactly.
I also imagined that there is some gold in here, but somehow it magically turned into 3 potions of healing. How's that? Since coinage isn't worth anything, I'll give you guys some potions of healing.
Cool.
Do I
Oh,
need to?
we didn't take that out of the party sheet. There's Dust of Disappearance and Potion of Radiant Resistance.
Do I need to do the potion of speed too? Don't I? Spend
Yes, please.
item.
Wasn't real. You should be able to just drag it straight from chat onto the party
Oh,
sheet.
the problem is when I open my party sheet, it's on top of the chat, so it doesn't register in my brain to do
Oh,
it that way.
Yeah.
All right, like that. There it is.
Unable to
Potion.
load the module.
I just chucked it in there. And here, I don't know if you need potions of healing, but there's 3 of them.
Kenna, did you want that Dust of Disappearance to allow yourself to go invisible for scouting?
Seems
No.
like a good.
Well, you
item.
guys
Need a
never
party that
you guys never let him
will-
talk, so why would he want to
need
do
a
that?
party that will wait for the DM to finish speaking before they do anything.
We'll see if we can
Fine.
find some of those guys.
Well, maybe they just need a DM that shuts the hell up sometimes. That could work too. Just shut up, Drake. Before they
Unique
go off and
creature
kill
within 10
themselves.
feet. Become invisible for 24 minutes.
So, dude, you guys can like play Ring Around the Rosies and be all invisible. Wait, can you move? Does that make sense?
I just sprinkle a little bit on my hand and then flip everybody off, and they won't be able to see it.
Potion of Radiant Resistant.
Who needs that?
Strahd.
Strahd.
Right? Maybe we could sell it to him.
Maybe. I mean, it would probably be worth a lot to a vampire, right? So, yeah. I mean, you can't sell it to him, though, if you leave it in the party sheet, because I'm going to delete
Maybe
it.
we can bribe him and give him a potion so he can send
Give
us
me, like,
home.
You
There
can
you
be
go.
like,
Fair trade.
yeah, we'll
You
give you
just got
this
to
potion
modify
of...
it first.
This
From
sounds...
radiant resistance to radiant damage.
I'll take it out of there. Get rid of it.
Not like you could sell it. You like my painting layer?
Yep.
Yeah, it's great.
That was a random encounter. Congratulations. I put it in the party sheet. Didn't I? Didn't Bob? Did Bob put it in the party sheet? Bob did put it in the party sheet. Thank you, Bob. Diablo Bob, that is. That part works. Alright, so you guys continue making your way. We can close that map. I just closed it. Actually, I should do my due diligence and unshare it. Since we put the old button up here, take your tokens off of it, and delete the painting layers. I'll do that later if I use it again. Alright, so you guys get to the next evening, moving across through these thick woods, right? It take you a while. It's slow going. And you guys, have to backtrack some because, you run into like a valley that's kind of hard to get around and fallen trees and stuff like that. So it's just hard to get going. So you end up like getting closer to this side of the river over here, and you find a spot to camp for the evening. And tonight, you're going to put up the old hut. The ye old hut.
As we do every night.
Yeah. You're going to put it up in the woods. Don't do... Oh, close that. Yeah.
Like the ham hock. Nice touch.
Right?
Oh yeah. Standard issue.
I mean, you think about all you guys being in this hut. Now, let's get on board.
Lots of milk and broccoli. Some cabbage in there.
You guys have been traversing through the winter. You've got snow and water and wet boots and jackets, and you guys in this tent, right? It's like
And it's all just perfect temperatures inside.
a 10 by 10
Cozy warm.
radius tent. I would consider that a GP small. Military grade.
It's 20 feet across.
I think that's
But you can
about...
control the climate inside.
Well, I think a GP small is a little bit smaller than 20, but it might be 15 across.
Yeah, shelter half. There you go.
GP
Now-
small
Easy
is
to carry.
17 feet.
The
6
shelter
inches.
is. Can you see out of it? I mean, in it?
Yes.
Like
You
from
can
the
choose to
outside?
make it opaque. From inside looking out, here, I'll put the spell into chat. From inside looking out, you can always see out, and you can choose to make it opaque or transparent. And you can make the inside lit or dark.
So, like at any moment or when you create it?
Once he creates
Oh,
it.
no, it's always opaque from the
So-
outside. Last paragraph. The dome is opaque from the outside and any color you choose, but transparent from the inside.
And do you have a light? A light?
Inside it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dimly lit, so we can see out.
All right. So you guys are gonna pull watch. Do we have a watch schedule? Is that
Why?
yeah? Why? Are you guys all gonna stay awake?
No need. We're in the hut. They can't get through the hut.
Yeah, we're in the hut. We can
Oh,
sleep.
if no one's gonna pull watch, then I just get to roll a d5 then.
Things
see
can
what
come through
time
the
this
floor,
happens.
so-
I mean, I would say we should still have a watch just to see what's going on outside. But if nobody else is going to, I'm not going to sit up and watch all night by myself. So I will take my normal watch rotation.
I would too.
Ah,
But
do it.
I'm first.
Search and destroy. We'll do it.
So is Real Kenya the only one not doing her watch? Is that what's happening?
The middle of the night.
It's okay. Grim volunteered to take 2 watches.
That's fine. We could do that. I like that idea.
He's the last in line too, so he gets the last 2.
Right. The action happens. Where did party sheet on Real Kenya's watch? So on Grimfoot's first watch. Where is everybody at on their when they're not? Grimfoot's outside, or is he inside during his watch?
You'll be inside.
I'm inside where the light is, so I could watch the darkness outside through the opaque.
It's funny because you don't have any night vision.
Right. It's gonna be pretty awkward as you guys are Grimfoot, you feel like the ground like vibrating, and suddenly you start to hear noises out in the darkness of what sounds like rocks moving.
Would the vibrating ground wake the rest of us up?
It hasn't gotten that bad that it was woken anybody up yet. But if it continues, you think it could wake somebody up in the next few seconds?
I think the vibrating's just Javelda snoring.
So he's there next to Rost, so he'll smack
Yeah,
Rost.
don't look over at Javelda's tent or sleeping bag.
There's like some moving around up there. Rocks are moving and stuff.
So, like, you kind of start to hear his voice and wake up through the fog of your comfortable sleep as vibration is starting to build as you think there's some kind of earth tremor happening. But not before this happens. Did that?
We have to fight the
There-
Earth.
The Earth. My planet.
All right, so it works out pretty good. Ross, you actually get to go first, and then
All right,
I don't know how Javelda's gonna wake up, but she does. So
so I
just outside of the tent, you see like like kind of undigging out of the dirt like this rock creature, and he's like looks like a little Strahd kinda, like all chiseled like rocks, like sleek looking, not a big fat dopey looking earth elemental, but like a statue of Strahd, but covered in dirt and stuff as he crawls out, and you can see like more around you, like behind you and on the other side of the tent, doing the same thing out of the dirt, crawling out.
Rod golems.
Rost tries to wake the others and starts, yelling at them. Guys, wake up! There's something going on out there. I think you're gonna want to see this. But doesn't do anything else other than maybe tries to inspect.
When he looks around, he can see that everyone is waking up. He doesn't
Alright.
need to. He doesn't need to spend an action doing it, so he can yell that and say, "Yeah," but he still could dodge or.
I mean, he's not actually worried about getting attacked since they all seem to be outside right now. So he wants to see. I mean, what can I see of these things? Like, I want to spend my action just like inspecting them to see if I can tell
Like you
anything
see, you
else
like
about.
grab a torch and you like start shining it so you can see through the globe out there in the darkness. And you
it-
you can make
yeah.
out that they're small creatures. They're 2 to 3 feet tall, and they look like they're made out of stone, and they got like dirt and roots and stuff stuck to them because it looks like they were traveling through the dirt, maybe. And they've just come up out of the ground around you guys. So they've like undug themselves like moles or something.
And they look
And
like
they
Strahd.
they look like his figure, right? Like his physique.
Mini Strahd statues.
Yeah.
Right? Are those Strahd statues? What the hell is going on?
But they're not just like statues though. They're moving around, they got legs, they got arms.
How do they compare to the one that Rost has? The statue.
Oh,
Are
they're
they bigger than that?
yeah.
Look different?
Yeah, that one is a picture
I
of
think
some.
that one's only
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like
foot
a
or
foot tall.
two
Yeah,
or something. Yeah.
it's all silver too. These were made out of rock.
Mhm.
All right, Javelda, you're like crap. Get out of my sleeping bag.
So Javelda wants to remind everybody that they can go in and out, but these creatures can't pass through the wall, but they could come up through the floor.
They can get up through the floor, and she jumps up on Grimfoot.
Yeah,
They're
it
like
jumps up on
cockroaches.
Grimfoot's back. But I am going to cast Sickening Radiance within our hut, and then make all of us immune to it.
Doesn't it make it like totally obscure though? Like you're not gonna be seeing shit.
No, Sickening radiance doesn't make it obscure.
Oh, there's no. I thought it was some
It's
obscurement.
a dim greenish light.
That's that. No,
That's it.
makes lightly obscured or nothing like that. No.
Nope.
Hmm.
And basically, so as soon as they walk into as soon as they pop up into the hut, they'll be entering it. The effect cannot extend outside the hut because the hut doesn't allow it to pass through. But
So it's like you farted in here. It's like,
yeah,
sorry,
crap.
it's a little stinky. It's like,
You're
Grimfoot.
trapped in here with me. I moved to the center of the hut just to.
Well, it's glowing. What did you eat?
Excuse me.
all right, yeah. One of these things like comes up and like test the sphere, right? Like you see it like runs up and he like puts his hands up.
Can't see shit.
He like and he like looks in
It's brown. It looks
and
like the dirt.
and he taps on it a little bit. He's like he starts banging on it. He spends his whole turn earthing banging on this thing. He's right next to you, Javelda, like 5 feet away.
I'm moved to the center.
I see that. You see, he doesn't really like looking down yet or anything. Like he's figured out he can get under this thing yet. He's just like checking it out.
So I can see this thing, right? Where is he?
Oh, this guy right there.
All
He's
right,
a Gru. He works for Gru.
So Chen Destroy is going to move there, and I can attack him, right? Because we can go through this thing, right? I can attack through it.
I assume so.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, because we can go in and out. So I'm gonna.
I mean, you're susceptible to being attacked by reaching through it.
Yeah, I'm just reaching through it with my sword and poking him in the eye.
I know, but if I ready for you to reach through and bite your arm, you're not going to be like,
Right.
"Whoa, you can't do that." Yes, I can.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I'm attacking him.
not that he's readied, but a fumble really says a lot at this current stage in your.
He'll do it again.
He pulls it out, his freaking sheath is still stuck to it. He's like, "Shit."
Took me a minute to get used to the attacking through the hut. That's the axe of pruning. I don't want that. I want this. Nice.
He's like, he makes a squealing noise, and they all make a squealing noise, and then you guys hear a loud, like a boom. Like the whole like earth kind of dropped, and the vibration now is a deeper like grinding noise that's getting louder. Something's moving closer now.
I think that pissed him off.
That's big. This one comes running up, starts like trying to get to search and destroy under there, and realizes that he could go under it. So he is going to be down. And reaching up inside.
Better turn my
Where?
aura on.
I get to target him.
Now, is your thing a dome, or how is yours?
Sickening radiance?
Yeah, does it go under the ground? That's where he's at. He's
No.
under the dirt.
But if he's
He's like reaching through the dirt and attacking his feet. Just like you're reaching out of the dome and attacking him, They're reaching into the dome and attacking you from the dirt.
I mean, it depends on how you want to call it, because spells don't penetrate walls.
But if he's reaching into the spell,
But he's coming into it. He's reaching into it. It's like standing on the wrong side of the wall of fire and sticking your hand into it. You're gonna get burned.
Well, what does the spell say? Let's read it.
So sickening radiance. When a
When a
creature,
creature
moves into the spell's
moves-
area or starts its turn there.
He's doing neither one. He's attacking
So he
into
can
the
attack
adjacent
while
area.
encased.
Yes.
That makes him pretty much immune to any attack that we could do, because we can't cast the spell into the earth, and we can't hit the earth if he's under there. I mean, that basically makes him completely immune to any attack that we could do.
They
So-
can move through the earth, leaving no tunnel, I mean,
Sure.
they're moving slowly, but and then
But can they attack while fully encased in the earth?
Yeah. They're earth
Can't hear you, Sven.
primordial kind of thing. Yeah.
We can attack them when they attack us, just like they can attack us when we attack them.
Yeah.
If we ready it.
The question is reaching into the spell area, does that cause him to be affected by it instead of moving or starting his turn there, right? They don't have reach. They are clawing you, so they're not using weapons of any sort. There isn't it's a Constitution saving throw, right? I'll give him a Constitution saving throw at advantage and just make it a 5e thing. Your mic's up?
I need a target to. No,
Oh,
I need a target to roll against.
this guy right here.
can he reach all the way up on top of that bed that I'm standing on?
The the bedroll
He failed.
with
Oh, I thought
advantage?
those were beds in the
I
hut.
don't know.
I
Did you
didn't
click
click
advantage?
it. No, I didn't click it.
Nope, he succeeded then.
Damn it. And it's not half. Is it half? No.
Nope.
None? Okay. And I'm going to give him disadvantage because he is blindly kind of reaching through the earth, right? And trying to claw.
Ross, you got to turn your aura on too, right?
I don't know. Are these guys undead?
Protection
No.
from good and evil.
Then no. Then it doesn't do anything. So
Clawing at Search's ankles is this missing, grabbing, scratching your armor. All right, Grimfoot, you're like straddling the edge of the.
All right, so he's going to just move over here. He's going to move 10 feet. Stomping really hard. And he's going to ready in action for when something tries to attack him.
What's he gonna ready?
Can you just stick a spear in the ground and stab him?
He's going to grab it. Grapple it. Grab it.
Oh, he's gonna
pull it up.
do
Ah,
a grab-a-mole, like
Yep.
grab it by the bunny ears. So he
pull him up
doesn't.
like a root.
He doesn't. Does he have his shield out? Does he have that on? Is he using it to defend himself?
No, he's got both hands ready. As soon as something tries to attack him, he's going to move his foot, grab his hand, yank it up.
Okay,
Pluck him like a weed.
just making sure you don't have his shield activated. +2, baby. Where can you?
No, he haven't even used a shield. I thought he had a two-handed weapon.
Oh no, he has a shield on all the
Weak-ass
time.
Barbarian doesn't use a two-handed weapon.
Nope. He's got a spear, a shield, and a torch. I don't know how that works. Remember, he has a sconce on the end of his shield, he said,
Okay.
for his torches.
She is going to.
Wait. Before anything, Engorgio just wants to make sure that Search and Destroy knows he's got a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Nice.
I'm just gonna click it right now.
Just click it right now.
She's going to move over.
Dick in the chat.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else. She's going to cast False Life on herself.
Go back to sleep.
And she does have the her club and shield.
So, Ross, one of them just like goes right past your feet. You can feel it like outside the dome, but just like right next to you. Like go past your feet underneath of you.
Okay. I feel like Bill Murray in Caddyshack.
Right? Well, Kenya, you can hear another one like right in front of you outside the dome, like right next to the other one that's kind of squealing at the moment because it got hit. Squealing. It sounds like rocks tumbling together, like a sack of rocks being shaken. That's what the scream sounds like.
Okay.
All right, I need to. Guess we kind of should put people in squares a little bit, like this. Is this okay?
Yep.
Like that. Oops. All right, because one of them does come up underneath, like pops up, like takes the full. I don't know what this shit is, right? I don't know. I don't know what this shit is. Hey, what? It's like breathes deeply. I don't. What is it? Radiant damage?
Yeah,
It doesn't die? Nice.
light.
Well, it knows it's supposed to attack one of you guys. Like one of you. Three.
Hey,
It's only
if you guys surrender, we'll give
one,
you a
two.
potion of resist radiance.
Resist rain. They could use that right now. That would be nice. Well, this one jumps up and yells some stuff in Rockanese. Does anyone speak Primordial?
His name is Conventional
What?
Dickish.
I wish you could just click
Strahd.
on it in the language and it would roll it. Just double click it. All right. Anywho, it should be built in.
You can just use the down arrow and say something. Say what it's.
It's
type
too
what it
much.
says.
Look, I gotta use two hands then, and what? Yeah. Is Primordial even on the list? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Nobody understood the fart.
I did.
I
Oh,
heard it.
look, there's like three people did. All right, so you
Oh, no,
understand.
I understood what Ross typed.
Yeah, I understood what Ross typed as well.
Oh, none of you understood what I wrote. Okay, good. So I can't tell you that this poor sap of an intelligence of 7 isn't saying much, anyways. It's like, we're supposed to.
Was he doing anything?
Yeah, we're supposed to hit this guy, right? Oops, sorry. This guy. I'm supposed to try to hit this guy. Yes! With my slashing claws.
Hmm. They're targeting your
Oh.
body.
Oh no, did you just lose your
Oh, I lost
concentration? Nice. I like it.
Yep.
I rolled a d6 to see who I attacked too. Ah, it was nice. Conventional. He had to move his full movement to get there, so he's done. He's still there. This one's going to do the blind reach under. It doesn't matter though because the spell's gone, but he's still like just reaching up out of the ground at Rost. And I'm gonna disadvantage because he's not really. You trying to connect or you need help connecting? Jingo.
Says attempting to connect, but it's not doing anything.
Just show him getting on a table.
No.
You sure you're trying to
Are
connect to
you
the right
Me
table?
cancel. I'm probably not.
Are you still using the IP address?
Yeah, I was using the IP address from
Because that changed.
Jungles of Chult, which was the last one I knew.
It's right there in the pinned messages in the channel.
All right, I'll get it.
It's the GM name and the password. It's on the cloud. It's the cloud side now. What was I doing? Reaching up? Oh, disadvantage to try to hit Rost with my claw. No. Is he turned on? No. I want to turn him on because you know he's there. You know he's there. He's like down though. He's under the ground. You know if you
I'm
do
like hop.
if you do the 2D view, they will also be under the ground.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Ross is like hopping from foot to foot trying to
Right?
dodge this guy.
Does it show him underground?
Mhm.
Yes.
What's?
Nice.
Oh, was that me? Did I do that?
Yes. Just moved him away. Now he's there.
I didn't mean to touch that. All right, that was. That was his turn. Okay, down arrow. Sorry, I was playing with the camera. Top of round 2 is Ralkenia. Did you? Oh, we need to unshare character. That's what I was looking for.
Is he on?
Grimfoot.
I'm coming.
No, not quite yet, I guess.
No, I'm in the acquiring file list mode right
Maybe
now.
after your turn. You're bone clubbing him? Oh, you got him with a second
As
swing.
this thing rises up out of the ground, slam into it, trying to drive him back into the bottom. And I'm going to.
He had 1 hit point.
Slams him down to the ground. Does it break apart or does it dissolve? What happens when it dies?
When you smash it, you like and you see that it just kind of like turns into like a mist, right? And it kind of just fades into the ground again. It doesn't even leave like the dirt disturbed, other than where your club hit the ground.
Thought I killed it, but I missed it.
I missed it. Dump.
Hey, I
Wait.
still hit it with disadvantage.
There you go, Engorgio. He doesn't suck.
Still
He
got
already
it.
left.
Yeah. That's...
Probably. That one's dead.
Virtue of redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate. Oh. There's no more that are sticking up out of the ground, right?
There you know there's more out there. There's some out there. There's none currently reaching up or standing up out of the dirt now.
But I can see through the hut. Can I see any of them?
No, you don't see any above ground, no. There is
Hmm.
something rather large coming this way though. That you definitely hear and feel, but you don't see it either.
I'm going to move over here so everybody's inside the aura. Put Ross back in the aura. And since I can't see anything, I'm going to pass my turn.
He's just gonna keep dancing, banging his feet, trying to draw their attention.
Waiting to grab one. Hey, doing that. All right, well, this one.
Triple kapow.
It's all right. Martin Musman got the triple kapow. He did it last session too, or last time he was here, and it didn't break it either. So, all right. So this one hops up. Ho ha! Grim's too far away to grab it, but it tries to attack Rost again, swinging his little claw at him. He is up out of the ground. Can you guys see him now? Yeah.
Yes.
The little eyeball is a little hard to see. Is it on? Is it off? Is it
Agreed.
claw? Come on. Give me the claw. Give me the yeah! Scratches you in the shin for ouch!
Oh, damn.
13 points of damage. Which you absorbed some of it, but not all of it. All right, you guys hear this like loud stone on stone sound getting. It sounds like almost like thunder or something, and a vibration in the ground. Not like it's like tossing you around or anything, but like a kind of feeling. The dirt's like shaking, and something is getting closer to you guys. What's my movement? How far can I go? Oh, not very far. Alright, about to there. I like leaving them off because you guys don't know. You guys don't know. You don't know where they're at. Combat tracker, you can see them all in there. Alright. Well, unfortunately for this one, he pops up right next to Javelda. Like, hello! But Grimfoot's standing right there, readied. To grab him. And we're between players now? Is that what happened?
I've got him. I'm just trying to grab the.
Give him
action.
athletics.
No, it's not.
I see you're getting on the table.
I'm on the table, but it's not. It's not showing me access to Marbanya's character.
Yeah, hold
It
on.
looks
Let
like
him.
somebody's already got him selected.
Yeah, let
Yeah, DM has to release it first.
Sven do his.
DM has to release it. Sven can't release it.
Are you sure you don't want Jingo to try? Are you sure, Sven?
Can't do any worse.
I mean, you can't fumble, right?
Fumble
Where's
or
the
grapple?
button? Characters. I did release them.
I got it.
I'll play 'em. Can you grab?
There we go.
Can you grab more than once? Is that an action or is that a?
It's a reaction, so no.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was a reaction. Totally.
He actioned before, so he's reactioning now.
All right. Well, I don't know. I think he might. You're reaching him. He's reaching you. I think he's gonna try to claw you. He's like, wow. As you reach for him, he tries to claw your hands. He's like, take this, you big brute. You. Yeah, these guys are
Hands, touching hands, reaching
touching
out.
touching you. Hands. They look like little Strahds too. They're like, rah. The love bone.
Javelda is going to take this one that's popped up right next to her and cast Toll of the Dead.
This is what? I
And
can't hear. I get dirt in my ears.
He's not injured, so I'm gonna give it a little bit.
13 is a little bit? Oh, 6.
Well, 6. It took
Yeah.
half.
Well proportioned. This guy's like, this is the one that was reaching up. Reaching. He doesn't have to reach up anymore and be all blinded. He can jump up. Jump. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Grimfoot. He wants some of Grimfoot's feet. He's like, I like this
No.
club foot. Give me this club foot right here. That one, yes. You were naked when you were sleeping? Let me do maximum damage to your pee-pee.
Damn. Damn.
12 points. Ow. 14 points of damage. Ouch. And he ain't raging, so he taking it all.
Max.
All right, Rost. The good thing you sleep in your armor, right?
Yeah. Probably should have turned that
kinda
off, I guess.
Kind of smells a little, but it's fine.
All right, so I will cast Emboldening Bond on Rakinya, Grimfoot, and Sir Chandestroy. So that is the one that now those three, as a reaction, can teleport next to the one taking damage and take the damage for them.
Good thing you gotta remember that after break.
Yeah, right. And then bonus action, let's cast spiritual weapon.
Right? That's like, we only need
right
like
there.
4 more hours of sleep, and I get all this shit back. Might as well dump it all right now.
Right. All right, and it's gonna attack that guy.
You're definitely getting interrupted for an hour or more. I don't give a shit. Got to start it over. To cast the spell again. That's all. The second time. It's like sensitive legwork. Well, he's gonna pop up too. He's gonna be like Lenny. He's gonna be like, hello. He's just gonna pop in here like Lenny and Squiggy. Wow, he can attack anybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why does he want the guy in the cleric outfit? I don't know. Because I rolled a 1.
Were you part of the group that you cast that on?
Yeah, 6 was me.
No, I'm asking Ross.
Oh,
I was not. No.
I thought you meant it was I going to attack myself if I rolled with a 6.
Of
Dang
course.
it, these guys are working you guys.
Right?
Double 3s.
Sorry, the party's cleric will heal me.
Right? All right, let's take a break. Let's do a 10-minute break. Thanks you for getting on the table, Jinko, but take a break.
All right, I'm still trying to figure out why VCam won't see my camera.
Did you click on Grimfoot's name in the message of the
Yep.
day?
Yeah, my camera is working, but for whatever reason, VCam won't see it.
I don't know what VCam is.
XSplit VCam, it's the backdrop behind me
Oh,
that I use. Yeah.
oh, that's on you then. That's not on me. I don't see your camera. I don't have it turned
Yeah,
on though.
no, I don't.
Wait,
I
did
don't
you
have
click
it.
on? Did you click on Marbania?
Yes, I did.
Wait, I don't have your camera turned on. Let me turn it on and see what happens.
Well, no, it's my camera. My program won't see my camera. It's not on your end. It's on my end, and I don't know why.
No, I definitely don't have your camera turned on, so it shows up on the
Oh.
stream. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't joined yet because I can't get my. I'm
Well, if
going
you
to.
clicked on his name, then that's all you had to do.
Yeah, I do. It brought me up the link, but the link is showing me blank black because my camera's not coming up.
Well,
That's
if you get
my
it to work
problem.
though, now you will be on stream.
Well, now that we're on break, I'm going to reboot the entire
Well, actually-
computer and see if that solves the problem.
Actually, everyone else is on break, and I'm talking to you because I haven't started the timer yet. Because I still need to do that. 10-minute timer, 21:43.
I'm going to reboot everything and see if that solves my problem.
All right, we'll see you in a minute. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes. 9, less than that. So go get a drink and come back. Oh, we got another second half of Curse of Strahd. I can't do that head thing, Bane. I can't. Roddy, you get the sideways wiggle. I don't know. My snack is a tangerine. Jingo's got a camera. Look.
It's working.
He looks almost better than Marbania. Almost better.
Almost. I worked today and I'm
That's
all
not hard.
slumpy.
I know I caught you in the middle of being slumpy in the kitchen too, making dinner for the wife.
Burritos.
See,
Burrito.
yeah, bake them in the oven. They're really tasty.
All right, well, you can take your turn though. It's
All right,
Creepfoot's
yeah,
turn.
I was looking over what I could do here.
Smash shit with his spear. That's what he likes to do.
Blood spear.
He might want to rage first. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he
does
might. That's what I
remember
was
that
looking at.
sometimes. He does remember
Yeah.
to do that sometimes.
Especially when he
Okay.
takes max damage.
on rare occasions.
And that's exactly what he's going to do. Rage. And let's see. What's the earth grew is right there.
There's several
two
of
of
them.
Oh, he can hit 3 of them. He can reach 3 of them.
2.5.
Yeah.
One of them's really wounded.
Does he have something that hits an area that?
No.
Let me see what he's got now. Okay.
He has a spear. He stabs things with it. Like that.
Well, that one looked hurt, so. Now it's hurt.
Hurt
Let's see. I
more.
got.
He is high enough level to do it again.
Yep, he gets 2.
Yep.
And he does get some sort of hit points back from certain
Right.
attacks from that
When he
blood
kills stuff.
spear. But I don't know the details.
It's only when it dies.
Like
The
that.
blood spear. Yeah, I'll look at the blood spear.
Yeah, he should get
But,
some healing back right now because he killed it. He like sucks the blood out of it.
It sucks the blood
And,
out.
Let's
Of
see.
are you gonna move or
I
anything?
gained 2d6
Yeah,
temporary
get
hit
blood out of a rock.
points.
There you go.
Can you get blood out of a rock?
I guess if you squeeze it hard enough.
The spear is slowly sapping your
Oh, double
life
ones.
force. That's how much blood you can get out of a rock, I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
Very little.
Absolutely minimum. And then, because he can't.
Action point? Oh, he's a barbarian.
No, he's a barbarian. He's just going to step to there.
He's gonna step on Sergeant Destroy's sleeping bag.
Yeah, he's going to teabag it.
This guy's grimy old club foot.
And that's all he gets.
Well, Search and Destroy is going to try to hit this one that's over here by the cleric.
On top of the dead one. Wow, a 4, and he still hit. Nice.
He will use Divine Smite on him. Kill him.
Nice.
He's gonna step forward on top of him, swing at the other one. That's by his cleric.
Look,
What he's gonna do
you didn't have the +2 from the whatever. And you missed. See, you still rolled a 4. What gave you?
pass the turn.
You had a
Emboldening
D4 plus
Yeah.
Emboldening
4.
bond.
The cleric. The one you're trying to save. They kind of look like a little turd, don't they? Like a little.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little turd, and here's my
Petrified
little
turds.
taper, and here's my little blunt end. Yeah, that's my turd's taper at the end, so your butt cheeks don't slam shut. But you don't want that. Strangely unresponsive. Well, he is going to disengage. And he's going to drop down on the ground. And you can hear him go, like he's wounded. And he goes this way.
Don't we get an op attack as he leaves?
No, he disengaged.
Oh fucker.
And he's under the ground, so you can't see him anymore. Boop. Javelda.
Javelda's gonna toll the dead again. Still takes half.
4 points.
Oh, that seems
Uh-oh.
like a good idea. I'm gonna toll the dead at that guy.
Why did I get an error? Generic innumerable.
You rolled better.
And then, as a bonus action, I'll move my spiritual weapon over there and attack him again.
Spiritual weapon kill. Damn.
Wow. Well. All right, so just under your feet, Ross, there is a very large movement. As bursting out just between you and the globe, you see a fist like come up out of the ground, like trying to like lift up the dome, right? Like whatever it is down below, and it is big. The arm is probably the size of a tree trunk. It's right in front of you, just so you can. And it's your turn. This one's like, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Because the DM left me on the combat tracker.
So he's still underground though, right?
Yeah, only his arm, like this part is sticking up out of the ground, like right next to the dome. He's like trying to lift up the dome, but you think he's gonna come in next now. He's like reaching around, like, what is this thing, right? Like,
He's inside the dome, right?
his arm is.
Okay. I'll back up to the edge of the dome. And ready in action to toll the dead. Once he
Can't you toll his arm?
can
Yeah, you
I
can.
toll his arm?
You can toll him.
You can see
You
him.
can toll him. You
Ah.
can see him. He's like doing.
Yep.
He's like. He says like if you hit him, he's gonna be like, "Yay, got something for you."
All right, let's do that instead.
Hmm.
Fails.
Unless he has to
Not bad.
see you or something.
No. That's it.
There's an arm over there, man.
I'm gonna go stab it.
He gonna go. Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, you hit. Stabbing this thing's arm. It's like
Carving my initials in it.
I just came to clean the window. Gee,
We like
window, it's
dirty
a window cleaning
windows.
service. It's a window cleaning service.
We like dirty windows.
Or can you?
All right, so I'm going to slam at this thing. I'm actually going to use my bonus action first. Toll the Dead is wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Hexy for that one.
If custom is hex, so I had to drag this to him, right?
Yeah, hexy.
No,
Doesn't
that
seem
should be
right.
on you.
That seems okay.
That should be on you.
Well, hexy
Yeah.
for that one.
And the hex
So just
discheck
the
wisdom
first-
should be on the elemental.
It is. So that's all it needed. All that's needed for him.
Yep.
Okay. I thought there was something else.
And that's checks, not saves, so it won't help Toll the Dead.
Oh. Crit.
Right, so I've been slamming these things all night, and so I'm just it's just a bigger one of the same thing. I slam down the spiked club.
Don't you need to be next to him to hit him?
I am. He's a large creature, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's 10 feet away.
Let me switch views, see if it makes see what you're talking about.
There's a square
That's
between.
weird. I show him up one. Okay, so I'm going to move. In the 2D,
be
I
all-
thought he was up one.
To be all adjacent to him. Okay. Smacking him. Trying to knock a tooth
And
out.
then
You still got damage.
I know I'm looking to see if this is an action or not. Nope, it is not an action. Okay.
They're gonna give you the D4-2 on the crit? Yeah. You know,
Nice.
he only
Dang.
he only resisted some of it too.
This guy's arm's in trouble.
Right? It's like falls off. Starts to regrow. Oh, this one gets to go. This one comes over and he's like, eh. You see him like refresh his wounds.
We don't see him at all.
Oh. If you did see him underground over there behind the other elemental, you would have seen him getting his hit points back. But you didn't. Start to destroy.
Oh, he's definitely going to be hitting this big fucker.
It's not that big. He's only the size of a small dwarf at the moment. Because it's just his arm. It's just his arm. He should have cover or something. I just haven't been clicking it. What's his armor
Oh,
class?
Hit him again.
Oh, 17.
Oh,
Just letting you guys fumble. That's fine. Twist your ankle.
I'm going to upcast Magic Missile as a 3rd level spell. And do 5 missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shield.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. Damn it. He's not a spellcaster. He doesn't have any spells. Nice. I get a turn? Oh, this ought to be fun. Guess I'll get as much up in the sphere as I can. How does that look now? 2D. Has he got a 2D token? Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Yes, he does. He would need to be down
Javelda's
5 feet.
looking
'cause he
right
can't
up at
go
his
that high.
crotch.
What's that? Is he up in the air or
Hmm.
something?
yeah, he's pretty big.
He extends 15 feet. The dome is only 10.
Yeah, he's hunching. He's like,
Squeezing, so he's got disadvantage.
Or he can just be up to his knees. In
no,
the
he's not totally squeezing. He's up to his knees. He's hunching a little. Siege monster deals double damage to objects and structures. Wow. Too bad this thing can't be damaged. All right, so he's gonna start taking some slam attacks in here. And let's see, there's 4 of you, 5 of you, because he's got a 10-foot reach. So I'm gonna roll to see who he's gonna hit. He doesn't know who to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's targeting Javelda. Figures. The squishiest in here.
Yep.
With his first attack, though. Slam.
Won't matter. She don't have mage armor on. 'Cause she was asleep. So
He still missed.
she dodged.
How does he only have a plus
Yeah, that seems
3
low.
to hit? The house. Oh, cover is the. Did you have cover clicked or something?
Nope, I did not.
Cover -5.
-5. So would a
Did you have
14
cover?
hit?
Yeah, easily.
A 14, so he did hit you. I clicked cover earlier, and I guess it was still clicked, but why would it have
It must have been, yeah.
given it to you?
Yeah, my AC's
what-
11. No, you say my target has cover, so I click the cover modifier and then make my
Oh.
attack roll.
Oh, it works the other way,
Yeah,
not
the attacker
like
has to click it.
advantage or disadvantage, right? It doesn't.
Right. No.
All right.
I thought it was
So
an
yeah,
effect.
that would have hit.
All right, here's
I
your
have a
damage.
reaction.
Uh-oh.
Spirit Shield. If I'm raging and another creature I can see within 30 feet of me takes damage, I can use my reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6, which
Roll
I will
2d
do.
Roll 2d6,
Frost.
and I'll roll these.
Nice.
Javelda is
And,
not one of the people you picked for this
So you
spell,
get
right?
2 points A damage. That's all you get.
This is his barbarian one.
That wasn't a spell. That was a barbarian ability.
So that reduced it by 12. So I should have
Yeah,
only
so you
taken
took
2.
so you took 2.
Yeah.
And aren't you one of the ones with the teleport thing where somebody else can soak the damage?
No, Javelda is not.
No.
Oh,
And
I
I
was
didn't.
gonna say,
'cause
I didn't
I'll
drop
take the
that
2
on
for
you.
you.
I
No, I
didn't
put
drop
it on
that
the
on
people
you.
I thought would be rolling attack rolls most often.
Okay, I've adjusted it to only take the 2 damage.
I didn't do any damage to you.
You did 14.
I didn't drop it on you though.
Yeah, you did. It's in the chat. Damage, slam, 14, 2
I
Javelda.
rolled it just straight in the chat though. I didn't drop it on your
You had me
token.
targeted.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it did
fly
drop it on you. Never mind. And the next line says it right there. Durr. Sorry, you did a good
So I
job on
fixed
your
it.
math. You did a good job. And I'm gonna roll again to see who he's swinging at the second time. Oh, this time he's going for Raucania.
I'm going to teleport to take their place.
What is that? Is that confused me? What? I missed. See, it worked. That's it. That's all I get. Earthglide. Let's see, I was there 5, 10. I think he's gonna move back down. So just like
Wouldn't we
his
get attacks of opportunity if he's leaving?
no, he's like just getting as much cover as he can without leaving that threatened square. So he's like I'm still here, but I have cover now. I don't know, how's that work? He's not that smart. How smart is he? Let's see.
Who has mold earth?
He's a 5 intelligence. Yeah. He's still there. He's just kind of somewhat hiding.
do some divine smite on that.
But he has like Earth Glide. Like he could like totally move through the earth and not disturb it. But he doesn't have break the rules of disengagement. He doesn't have that.
You're gonna hit him again.
All Earth Elementals have the mobile feat. What? Is that new? He's just a big sponge. He's got 17 AC. That's a pretty big sponge, though. It's my turn again? I got 2 turns? Wow. I'm excited. Oh, this time I am attaching Raucania again. Attaching? I'm attaching you. Slamming. Oh, he's got to be up a little. Come up. Up. Slam to the slam on it. Slam. I rolled the same thing last time, didn't I, to hit you? Alright, I'm not hitting you again. If I roll a 1, then I rolled a 1. I guess I gotta try to hit you again. This time I didn't miss.
I'm going to burst of flame wraps around me and blasts into toward him.
Can you kill him? What
Apparently not.
if you would have killed him? Would you have taken the slam damage?
Oh yeah, it's in the reaction to taking damage. Yes.
Oh, to taking it. All right, so there's your damage. Ouch. Which you succeeded on the concentration,
For Hex.
and you burned him. Sizzle, pop, hot rocks, lava, like lava rock. You know, like when you light the little snakes on fire, they shoot out of him, like because he got on fire.
Nice.
That was his first attack. He still got another attack? Oh. I'm going to enjoy this. Second attack is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Javelda. Swinging in the wind. a 2. I can't.
Dodged again.
Like his whole life depended on this roll, and that's it. That's how he goes out. He rolls a 2. Sheik, I have 3 hit points. Well, bring it on.
It'd be funny if everybody missed him until his next turn.
He could.
Does this spear have
Can't miss
reach?
a magic missile.
It does.
Yes, it's spear.
It's a spear.
Cool. Then I can hit him from here.
Do all spears have reach? Is the question, I guess.
No.
They do. They don't?
No.
That's
I don't
what
think
Caesar
so.
thinks. But I
Long
think that spear
spears,
does
boar
have reach.
spears.
My boar spear does. In the spin zone.
You see chat?
Greater healing for elemental. Nice.
Nice. A bunch of ones.
3 ones.
Nice.
I just negated that.
Right?
And put him down to 2.
I didn't get the second one in.
Oh, and he missed the second one.
All right.
Rakin, you just wanted the killing blow.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's funny.
Kill
What if
steal.
Ross, can you buy one? You're next.
I don't even know what's going on here. Did you guys buy a potion or something? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Sven bought a greater healing so he could get the killing blow. There it is.
All right, so when you get the killing blow, you got to roll a Constitution saving throw or be petrified.
What?
Well, you wanted the killing blow. Something special should happen.
$23.
Why did you have advantage?
So I use my,
Inspiration.
Oh,
my two
use your
inspirations.
inspiration. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it. You know, since you did that so well, I'll let you have a point of inspiration. There you go. See how it works out? Don't say I never give you anything. All right. I guess there's one left. And we're not
that
going to
left?
role play it out because he's like, yeah, and he runs away.
Say, is that little bastard still around?
Yeah, no, he went and healed and then he ran.
What he does is every 20 minutes he comes, sticks his hand up,
And
and then
scratches someone?
comes back away so we can't get a long rest.
That's what I was going to say. You guys can't get a long rest anyways because you already got one. We're going to push your long rest and make it the next day. Long rest. Didn't play no music or nothing? What the? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Took a second.
Level up.
190 XP. 8,000 more to go.
So what were the small things called again?
Grooves? Elemental grooves? What the hell were they?
Earth group.
Earth, yeah. Earth grooves?
8,000.
Just little baby elementals.
Is that like the guy from Despicable Me?
That's what I was thinking they were. Earth grew appears as a lump of rock extrusions, but preferred form is a creature of earth that looks like a hedgehog. That's what they normally look like. These didn't look like a hedgehog. They look like the head Hodge in charge. The head Hodge in charge. That was fast.
Turds.
All right. So
EFGH.
you guys start to find tracks that Kenya wants to point out are extremely large. These tracks, like he's never seen tracks this big. He like shows it to you, and it looks like it's about 6 feet across. The hoof print is.
6 feet?
Do I have
Holy
any idea
shit.
what could make something that size? And is
A
it cloven
very-
hoof? Is it horseshoe shod?
Give me a survival check. And if somebody else is trained, you can do it with advantage.
Is anybody else trained in survival? I think
Nope.
Grimfoot is.
You can have my inspiration.
am
get
I?
Advantage.
I think Grimfoot is.
Yes, he
It
is.
Oh, there, never mind.
You didn't need it. You think this is either a... You think it's a elk.
Okay.
Giant.
Big
I
elk.
thought they were. I know there are fey creatures who do this, but I don't know why they would be here.
Javelda.
And the tracks look fresh, like today.
Good eating. It's a big elk, lots of meat.
It's kind of like snowing a little. That's why you can see him
The
good.
leader of the Great Hunt has a great outlook like this. But again, that is an elvish and a Feywild. I don't know of anything besides even the demons and things don't have hooves this size.
Maybe Barovia's lost, tucked away in a corner of the Feywild?
We've seen lots of weird stuff here.
Yeah.
Well, we're not here to hunt an elk. We're here to hunt a person, right?
Maybe the elk is the wizard. Who knows?
If it is from the Feywild, perhaps it can get us back.
I think it's worth checking out.
If the hoof itself is 6 feet wide, the gate has got to be yards,
Hmm.
20, 40 yards each.
Yeah.
Football field.
Yeah, you would anticipate that the rack on this elk is probably 40 feet wide.
It's got a huge rack, and I just say that to confuse Grimfoot.
Well, how can you tell the sex of it just from its footprints?
It's like
The males lean to the right. This one does
Yeah,
not,
like
so it's clear.
the wind's blowing in. You guys are having this conversation as you're looking at these big elk prints. You're like, and let's see. I guess you'd be kind of. I'm getting a map ready. I'm dragging my feet a little, and I'm getting you guys in some squares like this.
Did Juvelda have time to cast her mage armor?
In the morning, yes.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
turn that back on.
No, this is you guys have been traveling for a little bit.
And the spell slot.
Is the mist like really horrible? What the hell?
Fast.
Are you
It's a blizzard.
aiding me or aiding Grimfoot today?
It's a blizzard. All right, slow the blizzard down a little.
I think, oh, I don't have 8 on Grimfoot. Well, that's okay. So,
You're aiding
yeah.
me instead.
Yep, you've got it, Javelda and Search and Destroy. Yeah, you guys should all still have it.
So you guys are right at the base of the mountains now, like north of the lake, but right up against the mountains, between the last two rivers, and it's very limited in your vision, right? It's very heavily foggy, misty, snow, so you guys can only see like maybe 200 feet, and then it's all obscured. And you're looking at these tracks, and you're seeing that the tracks look pretty fresh, even though it's kind of snowing heavily. And as you're having this conversation and you want to check it out, you look like at the edge of your vision, and one of you nudges the other one and points, and you can see what it looked like you thought was the edge of the forest was actually this elk staring at you. And you can see that it snorts, and like you can feel the concussion of the snort from 200 feet away. And he stomps, and the ground kind of shakes a little, as you can see his towering, over 100 feet high antlers sticking up, just rack of antlers wide as you can see, 35, 40 feet wide. And he stomps again, and he backs up into the obscurement, so you can't see him anymore.
I'm gonna run toward it.
You gonna take off running towards him? What about the rest of you?
Probably gonna yell, Ralkinia, no!
We didn't roll initiative. What do we do?
Right? I got the impression he was not happy to see us. So
He might step on
Yeah,
us.
that's what I say. And Real Canyon just takes off running. You're like, what?
I
Think
think
of
this
where
is,
we are.
Javelda doesn't want to be stepped on.
right? The rest of us all just stand around looking at each other like, what the hell is he doing?
Right. What's Ralkinia doing?
So,
What the hell?
Real Kenya, I guess you would get, I don't know, like 30 feet ahead and look back, and everyone's like, what? What's going on? Like, do you
So,
keep going?
Yes, and I get 90 feet in the first round.
Say again?
So I get 90 feet in the first round, and I have my potion of speed in hand in case I need to.
Well, you-
Keep in
Grimfoot's
mind, I am a Fey Wanderer. That is my flavor of Ranger. So I am more familiar with Fey stuff than the average person.
All right, well, you definitely got the
yeah.
feeling, and I don't know if it was spelled out to you, but the elk gave you a caution, like, snort, go away, snort.
Warning
That was the
sign.
feeling, just in case your character's confused.
Grimfoot is going to mutter under his breath, "He is the ancient, he is the land," and then he's going to make a warding sight against evil and start backing away.
My goal is to get close enough
Think
to where I
of
can
where
see
we're
it
at.
again.
No, you don't
And-
want to see it again.
I'm not talking
It
to
is-
anybody. I'm just telling. I'm running toward it. My goal is to get to where I can see it again, and I want to study it and look at it and see: is it elk? Is it? I mean, is it a fey? Is it from the undead? Is it what I expect it to be? Is it all just an illusion?
When you, it doesn't take you long to catch up to it. I mean, it backed off, but it didn't take off running. So it doesn't take you but, 50 feet to maybe 60 feet to actually start to see it again. And it has turned sideways now, like it was turning, but it stops when it sees that you're coming towards it. And you can now see the profile of this gargantuan elk. That's how big he is. He is gargantuan size. Now, if he's an illusion, it's a pretty good one because you can smell him. You can see the heat coming out when he breathes, and you can also see the red in his eyes as he looks mad now as he turns and looks at you.
Mm.
And does it look green tinged and the other signs I would expect from a fey creature?
No, he looks like he's a real elk. He doesn't look fey at all. He just looks massive.
All right, so I'll stop
Overdeveloped pituitary gland.
when I can see it, and I will call out in Elvish to it. Great engine, Dwan, take me. I implore you to take me with you.
Well, he looks like he wants to take you with him as he turns and he charges at you. All right, Rocanian. He's like, wait, let's kind of get him more proportionally sized. How do you? He turns. Is he turned on? Can you see him? Yeah.
Got a big
We
2D
can,
view.
yes.
Yep.
Yep.
What's the 2D look like?
Look huge.
Jesus.
It's a
Actually, I had to go
Prudential?
find an elk and cut it out. Like, and put it in here. Like,
it's prudential, isn't it? Or
I don't know.
I forget the name.
It was the
Mutual
easiest
of Omaha.
to cut out. Okay.
She's really torn because she really thought this was her way out, and now it looks like it may not be.
You look like it might be a big ass elk. Elk gonna stomp you in the dirt.
So
That's what it looks like.
She's gonna turn and sprint.
Better use
She's
that
gonna
potion
go on
of
top
speed
of
now.
this rock. She has a climb speed as well. Let's see. She can get 60 feet with her. Let me switch views here. There we go. There we go. 55. Yeah, so I'm going to go on top of the rock. And then.
Is
I'll
your
take the
climb
dodge action.
speed the same as your regular?
Yes.
Yeah, so you gotta just scramble up there.
And then I'm going to take the dodge action. And I'm going to just be studying this thing, really hoping that my sheer willpower will change it to a Fey Master of the Hunt.
All right. So yeah, Ross, like at the edge of your, what's your distance here? Yeah, so like, I mean, barely you can make this out, right? It's going on at the edge of your 200 feet vision is what what I said, and you're at 195.
So I can tell like that it's there. Does it? I mean,
You can
is it?
see around Kenya running, and you can hear something like moving and making a lot of noise, and that you assume is probably this thing coming. But if you want to hit
You
it,
would have heard her call out in Elvish and then turn and run.
yeah, you
turn-
can.
Run away from it?
Sort
Oh,
of.
it looks like you're about to drop a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna emboldening bond 3 of us back here just in case. including on myself. And then I'm just gonna wait there and see what happens.
Grimfoot. You're a little bit closer, you can see it a little bit better. That it looks like it's chasing after Relkenia, you think. Maybe.
Except I don't see Relkenia. Where
Right?
did he get off to?
He went north. There's some rocks over there, like
Grimfoot, what are you doing?
I'm going to dash this round.
start running towards it. As you start running towards it, it
I'm going
sees
to come to
you.
there and stop.
It sees you moving towards it, and it kind of lowers its head a little, like it's ready
I
to.
do not have
That's
my
right.
weapon brandished.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to care.
Okay. And that's all I got. I just
tall is
want to be
this?
close enough to help.
How tall is this rock next to us? How big is it?
How big do you want it to be?
Really big.
It's really big.
Like
It's like
15
40
feet high.
stories tall. It's like
Oh, it's like mountainous.
it's like the Empire State Building. I mean, it's got like lots of places for you to hide. Is that what?
Yeah, I think that's where Search and Destroy is gonna go. Is
What
behind
good
this
is it gonna
rock.
do? You can't climb it. What are you, a freaking ape or something in your plate mail?
No, I'm hiding behind the damn thing. So if it's charging
Oh.
over here, it won't be running me over.
Oh, you can definitely get behind it and take plenty of cover.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I thought
Yeah.
that was your other character that would hide from everything. Is that this one too?
Not a 40
Aren't you
foot
a
tall
paladin
elk.
of Torm? Like,
That's a big ass elk,
you're like, I ain't find no elk.
right? And he wanted us to go away. So yeah, he'll take the Doge action.
Nice. All right, so this thing's got a movement of
Grimfoot's gonna get trampled.
80. Wow. So we can yeah, it charges forward and it lowers its head down, and it also comes to a stop and snorts, tosses its head around, and lets out a bellow. Like Grimfoot's hair goes flying back. And it too takes the dodge action, bitches. Javelda.
Javelda's running behind the rock.
Come on, Javelda. We ain't dumb.
And for now, it's just going to take the dodge action.
You kind of think it might be like not a maybe it could be a magic elk, at least the possibility.
Oh, there's definitely the possibility, but it's outside of Dispel Magic range, so.
So
Look at Rost out there being all brave.
can I ready a ram? If you come any closer, I'm gonna ram you.
I don't see why not.
I'm gonna ready a ram.
Does a ram require an amount of movement?
Yeah, 20 feet.
So you can't ram on reaction. It would require you to move as part of the
Or
action.
charge. I'm sorry. I think. Let's see how that reads.
But is the movement part of the is the movement part of the action or not?
Part of the attack.
Because wouldn't that?
Usually
The
it's written
charge
as
is part of,
if you move at least 20 on your turn, then you
Sure, yeah.
can.
if the elk
That's kind of
moves
how
at least 20 feet and hits with
Yeah.
the ram attack, it can take extra damage. So you could get rammed and you take the extra. Ow! Whoa! You don't want that to happen.
you can move back
Ew.
5 feet and then forward 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he can
saying
do
as
that.
an reaction.
No.
He's trying.
No,
no.
he snorts and he stomps back and forth, showing
Kinda
aggression
draws it
towards
and
Grimfoot.
Grimtooth gets attacked.
And you could see him. He's like just all fired up, and he see him like stands up on his hind legs a little, like he's ready to give you a hoof if you come any closer. What's his reach?
Where's that speak with animal potion?
Yeah, he's got a 10-foot reach too. So Javelda behind the rock.
Uh, I'm not getting within 30 feet of that thing.
Cast an illusion of Grimfoot charging it.
I do not have illusion.
Fireball's kind of illusion-like, sorta.
Yeah, it hasn't really attacked us yet. It's bluffed and charged as, a normal animal would. And
Are you
So I'm
trained in
I'm-
animal handling or anything like that?
no, not at all. But I know that I've never seen a 60-foot tall elk before.
You don't think it's natural, right? You think it could be magic?
Yeah.
Magic? Some kind
Is
of
it
magic?
blue?
Is
I'm gonna
it?
take the dodge action.
That's a bull?
Paul
Was it?
Bunyan's bull. Yeah,
Yes.
babe. Blue ox.
All right, so I reach into my pouch and grab this small little packet. Looks like an herbal, a little tea. Pull the
Gonna make-
string, toss it up, and I disappear as I use the dust of disappearance.
Doesn't
That takes an action. So I'm going to use my movement.
like
Yeah.
some rocks and stuff next to you disappear too? Like isn't like everything within 10 feet? Like whoa.
Sadly, it's every creature. Otherwise, it'd be awesome to have the whole
It's like a
rock just disappear.
snow lizard that's like, I'm badass now, baby. I'm invisible.
Some insects.
Are you moving? Oh, sorry. I didn't click yet.
Right, I'm moving 30 feet. Closer. Coming down the rock. Moving silently. And what is drinking a potion? That's a full action.
Yep.
I was going to look up. Okay.
Unless you're a
Right,
thief.
and that's all I can do.
Thieves can do it as a bonus action in 5.
I think Sir Chandestroy is gonna stay there, keep dodging, and keep watching. Keep an eye on it.
Your right leg's warm for some reason, and you look down, Javelda's like right against you. Like, I don't like big elks. I cannot lie.
I am. I should have wish I could speak animal, but I cannot.
How do you know it
Let's see
can?
what kind of.
Maybe it speaks Chinese.
Didn't respond to Elvish.
It did not. It has spoken some kind of billowing, loud, nostril, deep elk noise.
I'm just looking at to see what I might have in my repertoire here. Not familiar with the character. I'm going to speak in Giantish and say, "O mighty spirit, we did not wish to offend, and I will take a step back away from it."
Nice.
Like it just kind of snorts and like wiggles its head at you, like trying to get you to move back, go away. That's what you're getting the feeling it's trying to tell you. You don't think Timmy's caught in a well or anything like that, you know?
No, he just doesn't want us in the area.
You do see a set of footprints coming down off the hills for some reason that are just appearing out of the snow. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like, little cat prints. Are you gonna do anything else?
Nope.
All right, Ross, what you
Think
thinking?
so.
So I'm going to reach into my pouch and pull out a scroll of speak with animals that I have.
Oh.
And I would like to cast that. It is not on the normal cleric spell list. So I don't know how you want to run that, Drake. It's on the if I was a nature domain, it's on their spell list, but I'm not.
Speak with animals.
Yeah.
It's only the cleric nature domain? That's kind of lame.
Yeah, otherwise clerics don't get it.
I'm okay with you casting it. I'm just trying to think. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. So would it tell you if it wasn't a beast? Like, this doesn't work. No, you know what I mean?
I don't think so, but I might not be able to understand it.
I mean, are you like Dory? Like, speaking whale?
I always just assumed it was sort of a magical translator, right?
Like freaking Star Trek? Like the universal translator kicks in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if it's got like a 2 intelligence. It doesn't know how to talk very well, right?
Right.
I think they have to have a certain level of intelligence in order to speak, right?
Well, it's not to gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at a minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive. But, so you cast this on yourself, right? Obviously, you cast this on yourself, and so what do you do after you cast it on yourself?
I say, oh, great elk, we mean you no harm.
So you guys all hear him go, "Moo!"
What'd he say, Ross?
No, that's what Ross said.
Oh. I thought that was the most Elk's reply.
And the elk replies, "Go away! My territory," he says.
Guys, this is gonna shock you, but he wants us to leave.
Right? I mean, why is the
And
communication any better now that you can understand each other? Right?
I think we figured that one out.
And I will start backing up, and I'll kind of go behind the rock, like these guys. But
I
moving
can
back.
understand that he wants us to leave now.
Well, now I get it.
Nah,
He was
took
kind
a-
of
I mean,
he was ambiguous before.
I've had this scroll since we
Good thing.
started this character.
Right? Might as well use it.
Now it's somebody
Use it to
else's
figure
problem.
out something we already knew.
It's your problem now, Real Kenya. It's your turn. I passed the arrow. We're on initiative.
All right, so I'm going to move up
You're upside down. Why are you upside down?
quietly because I'm invisible to remind you that, hey, he's can't be seen. So I'm moving half my speed. I'm trying to hide. Use my tail to sort of cover up the tracks as I move.
What's your passive stealth?
Well, I'm moving half my speed, but my passive stealth is 16.
Nice. So you're quiet. You're like, creep, creep, creep. It seems like he's busy having a conversation about something about mooing and oohing and ow.
And then I'm going to wait here.
You're a little downwind now. You're like,
If
smells funny.
so, invisibility says something that I close the window.
It was in the
So
way.
invisibility says the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Do you interpret that to be any spell at all? Or just an offensive spell? Or something that targets somebody else? If I heal myself or if I do catch grace or a spell that just affects me, would it still go away?
I would assume that it would, if you cast a spell that would make you become, that they become aware of you, then it goes away. So what spell are you trying to cast invisible? I don't want to make it an in general rule like all the time. Like,
Well, I don't have it. This is the only time I'll ever use it, unless I get.
what
else
are you
can
trying to
cast it on me.
cast?
I'm trying to see if this is a. I want to do speak with animals, but I get that as an ability. I'm looking to see if it's. I'm not doing. I'll just pass my turn. I'll do more research here. I'm hunkering down and waiting for this thing to come back.
Russ,
my
damn
direction.
it. Got 9 minutes and 9 rounds left on this spell.
I'm just gonna keep backing up, and I'm gonna call out again and just say, yeah, we're leaving.
It says, go away! My territory!
We're going.
Moo! Moo, give me an insight check.
Okay.
You should use your inspiration. Oh, no, you
I
don't.
don't think I need to.
No, you should give that to somebody else. Your inspiration.
I
You
should've,
think
though.
you think he's lying to you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you think he's faking it.
Not his territory.
Faking the part about it being his territory?
No, he's faking that he can barely speak to you.
Oh.
Oh.
You think he's way more intelligent than he's letting on.
Yeah, I won't say anything else right now.
With a 27 insight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, invisible or not, have you ever been stepped on by an elk? Do-do-do-do-do. What are you gonna do? The cell turns and starts walking away.
Okay, so my intent is to
Can I step on you?
jump and climb onto its back, close to the head as I can.
Roll to hit him.
Mm.
Grab him. Roll to grapple him. Grab a hold of him. Give him a grapple.
Unarmed strike,
Um,
or using the. We have a thing on the bottom now, don't we?
grapple.
No, we don't have it in this one.
No, I don't. I don't use that one. You get to roll. Yeah, unarmed strike would work. Yeah, same
I'm
thing.
basically using my climb speed. I can jump a whole 4 feet straight up because of my strength, and then use my claws to climb up the rest of the way.
Unarmed strike, I
might-
think, is fair.
Might
Trying
do
to
a little damage, but
grab a
I am
hold of him.
invisible, so in theory he won't be expect it. Get up there and grab onto his horns.
Um. Yeah, so you like jump up and you like grab a hold of his like antler, just like one of his antlers, and you go to swing yourself up onto him, and he kind of just like chucks, and you land back down on the ground next to him.
Okay. And was that?
I
That
would
is
say you used
attacking
half.
adjacent, but it's not. It wasn't really an offensive move. So would I become visible?
He doesn't seem to notice you. You're not sure. Who would you know if you're invisible or not? Would you know if you're visible or not? I guess you would, wouldn't you? I can see
I don't
myself.
know if you can see yourself or not.
I don't know. I
The
don't know.
rules.
Do you know if you're invisible or not? I don't know. I would think you would know if you're invisible or not. No, you think you're still invisible.
So using my wisdom, I rolled an 11, which
For
is
your
better than
wisdom?
50% chance. Do I think it's impossible to try to jump on the back of this thing?
No, you were so close. I mean, like, if you would have gotten, like, just one more out of that, you would have gotten on his back. That's how close you were.
Okay. So then when I get...
So you need a 12 or better.
So I'm going to try... If I can, I'm going to try again. I'm going to use one of my 2 inspirations.
There you go. Are you, like, going to try to, like, ride him like a cowboy kind of mount him? Or are you going to, like, stand on his back? Or what's your ideal perch on top of him?
My deal is the way his horns are, in theory, he should not be able to hit me with the horn. If I'm on his back, right on his neck, and that's my goal, is to use my claws to grip the horns, straddle his neck, and just hold on, and then try to talk to him using my speak with animals to try to find out, can he go back to where he came from? Can he take me with him? That is my goal.
So if he moves, are you going to stay with him and stay on top of him?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
So so you guys see like this in the distance, right? The snow's blowing, the mist is there, and you kind of can see like little old Kenya, like, hop up on this thing,
Well, I thought she
blurry,
was
like
invisible.
move it around, and then off
Isn't
into the
Raccoon
snow.
I became visible when I attacked it the first time.
Oh.
Or the second time. Either way, you saw him get up on top and vanish into the snow away from you guys.
Rokina, no!
As the credits start to roll, to be continued.
What are you doing?
That's where we're gonna pick up next session. Is
Oh my god.
Getting the hell out of Barovia one way or the other.
Thanks for
Riding
coming
the
in.
elk home.
and playing with our elk, Jigo. We appreciate it. We at least you get a feel for the other characters that you're gonna be stuck with here a little bit.
So Rokina was a happy-go-lucky cat, urban tabaxi that lived in a city, went out, helped people, take tours, helped mages go find their magical necessities, herbs and things. Loved life, was helping the Enclave, and then got transported here. And the second they walked up through the mist, she's like, this place is terrible. I want to go back. And she has been doing everything she can to get out. It's clear to her that the deities that these two people, especially the paladin, worship, can't do anything to help them. So she then turned to anything and spent days praying, seeking any kind of help. Was responded by the Night Mother. So she's now been given these newer powers and things, but she still hasn't been able to get back. Every chance she's had.
Out of
she's
character
been trying to get
question.
back.
Have you guys been to the Amber Temple?
No, not yet.
Okay.
They have to go to. They got really 2 places left to do. Well, before they figure out what else to do, but they got stuff. The stuff.
Argenvostolt.
Yeah, that one, and then the Amber Temple still. That's kind of what they got left. Major areas.
She's turned into a bitter, mean, snappy individual, and almost hates the people she's with because they can't do anything to help her get out of here, and is not afraid to say it.
And you guys have been in here like
Turning feral.
almost 3 weeks now. Yeah, turning feral. Going. Well,
And
What
she
a-
loves dream pastries. They get her out. It's a temporary respite.
she's almost to the point where she'll maybe turn in a small child to get one, but she hasn't done it yet.
She hasn't found any small children.
Right? She's like,
We just found a
Javelda,
whole
She's
bunch.
thinking of putting
I had
braiding
the
Javelda's hair
opportunity.
into pigtails. Trying to get rid of turn her
Get
over
rid of
for a
Javelda.
pastry.
Can I have a pie? Pigtails. So, what's happening Friday? Whose turn is it Friday? Who's streaming?
Gotta
Spencer?
find a sundress for her.
Spenzone.
Spin
Is this
zone.
Fin Zone on Friday?
Already?
Mhm.
Wow.
And then Saturday will be Panovo. And then back here on Tuesday again for Chris Strahd. What do you got? Like three more sessions with us on Chris Strahd, something like that, John?
Yeah, basically through April.
Should we speed run the end?
Jingo would take over his character. It'd be a good.
Yes,
Jingo's
thank you.
Jingo's played in Chris Strahd already, but that's fine.
I have never played in Curse of Strahd, but I've run it 3 times.
Oh, okay. Same thing. Same thing. Yeah. It's okay. I cheat. I do it out of the book, so mostly. Except for the elk and the sword and the stupid
Well,
stuff.
I can pretend I don't know what I know.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
right
that
in.
going on in this
All
campaign.
you can do is
Right.
pretend that you know what your character knows, and then we're fine.
I think I'm the only one that's never done
I've never.
Curse of Strahd at all.
No, I've never done this. We started it with Engorgio and we didn't get very far.
What happened?
I
Just
still have a
life?
print copy of the original Castle Ravenloft, which I ran in first edition D&D a long time ago.
That's awesome.
They just left the castle about 2 days ago. Their dinner with Strahd, which they didn't have. They just left. They're like, screw this place. Sucks. It's too creepy. They just left. They thought they had dinner with Strahd, but it was an illusion. So did they?
So we just robbed the place and left.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you're getting hunted right now, because you robbed the place.
We didn't take anything important.
We killed the puppet.
The
Put on the
what's
string.
funny is the
Mannequin. Yeah.
the guy that was supposed to meet you at the front door was running late. And it changed the entire outcome of the whole campaign. Because you guys left. You didn't have dinner. Strahd had a quest. I had a quest all set up for you guys to do and everything. So he wanted you to do a quest for him. Anyways, he'll give that to you later. That quest.
He's
sure we'll
Strahd,
do
just Send a raven.
He's gonna send a crow. All right, let's get out of here. Let's start our Tuesday. There's people out there, but I'm not gonna go raid
Thank you,
anybody.
Drake.
We're just gonna
Thank
say
you.
goodnight. If you're out there hanging
Good night,
out,
everybody.
still good night. Go to bed. Go do something, but you can't hang out here because we're out. See ya later.